here at Kingsport Lighthouse. So show you a quick look at my build here. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing earth-shatteringly awesome, but you know, I like it, kind of. But the reason I'm actually here, I've just shown you this, is I was just doing a bit of building here. Just added this little bit here because I really added more settlers and needed some room to keep in. So I added this little extension to the front of the house. Bit glitchy there, but I discovered as I was coming around the back here, it looked better when I first saw it. I didn't actually notice it until I got to right to the end here. I come down here. Actually, maybe I did. I can't remember now. I came down here to put this state-of-the-art toilet convenience down, and I discovered Atlantis. At least I believe this is Atlantis. Yeah, it definitely is. I've actually popped over there a little while ago just to have a quick check out of it. Actually, I think this is Atlantis. I'm not sure it's something to do with Atlantis Discovered or Atlantis Returned or something. By Grav's Games, I believe. First thing I noticed is you've got a bit of a border glitch there. That red border sort of line shows up in certain places, which is a bit annoying. But I didn't notice, first of all, that there's a ship over there. A new ship that's not there before. So I'm assuming that's how you get to where you want to go. So I'm going to get over there. Show you a little look at Atlantis. It's quite opulent, interesting architecture. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, wow. It's a nifty little boat, that one. I've never seen it do that before in any kind of mod, but anyway, I probably should have waited till it was the height of morning before I came here. Maybe on a sunny day would have been better as well, but actually coming here in the dark and rain kind of makes it look more mysterious and more sinister. I see some interesting architecture, and there's some great touches, I think, in this build. I think it's a player home as well, possibly, and there's some secret stuff you can discover here, like flight rings, Paradise Island Cave. Right, let's get up the top here first. Let's look at the outside. Look at these steps. These steps are interesting. So they're a bit dangerous though if you're coming here without a jetpack or falling damage recovering leg armour. These stairs would be easy to accidentally walk off, like I just did there. Yeah, maybe the fall isn't too terrible. The Atlanteans worshipped the white Yaoguai. Oh look, here's a workbench. So you can definitely build here if you wish to. Suppose you can make an interesting settlement here, couldn't you? Maybe bring the institute here. Oh, okay. For a second I thought it opened to a brick wall, but I suppose, yeah, it's just how it has to be done. Right, I'm not locked inside yet, so I'm not sure if there'll be enemies here or not. Takes its time to load up, but that's usual. Let's open my cereal bar and eat that while I'm waiting. La 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 la. It's taking a long time, isn't it? There's no music or transition screens. Oh, it ain't crashed. It's taking far too long. Here we go. Right, we have sound. Quite a long time. I didn't catch what that message said. It said autosave, and then it says something about you can now. What was it? Can now build here or something? Was it? Some funky stairs. This is like stairs you'd get in a nightmare or in some kind of weird dream. Oh, I see. Nothing else in here. No missions, just kind of like a build area. We'll just test if it is a build area. I didn't quite catch what the message was. Looks like it could be. No? It takes a long time to build, to log up the old build menu now. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can build it if I want to. Okay, interesting. Down a funky staircase. Oh, stuck. Hello. Oh dear. I think I may have discovered a slight problem with this building in the mud. We can get up the stairs fine. Getting down the stairs. Oh no, I managed it that time. It's a bit temperamental. Well, I say it don't take too long to get out again. It took me about 2.5 minutes to actually get in the building. Alright, that was a lot quicker getting out of the building. Maybe it was just a glitch first time. It's a massive place. Found a full piece of power armor. Looks like a piece of power armor. Assuming so.
Let's see what we've got.
Ah, this is like a workshop. Weapons crafting. Chemistry. Armour. Plenty of building materials there if you want to use it. And some decoration.
Hey, you might want to check this stuff out.
Where are you, Kate? Where are you saying that from? I swear I've never heard her say that before. Right, so I think I might have downloaded a mod that gave new speech options to people. Adam's log use. Okay, there's a bit of reading to do here. Bloody hell. It was only inevitable, but it finally happened. Those bastards blew the whole damn place to hell. I was out on my tugboat with a barge of garbage when the missiles hit. I hope my Rosa and Johnny made it into the Vault 111. When I made it back to Boston, the whole place was wrecked. I went to that vault, but the place was sealed up tight and there was no one there. Rosa probably thinks I'm dead again. Wouldn't be the first time. Ever since I was captured in the Resources War and the army wrote me off as dead. Would have been dead too if not for that special forces who freed us. That's how we got a place in that vault. I'm sure they got in. I stopped by the house and the car they built was there and the door was left open and some of the pictures were missing. Not sure if I want to read this. Got one person watching. If you want me to read all these, just say something. If not, I might bugger off. I haven't been feeling well lately. I think I'm going to take a break from scouring the city for salvage. Been going by the vault to see if there was any activity, but still nothing. I'm going to go back out on the tug to get away from the radiation. If anyone finds this terminal, you can find me near the lighthouse. Okay. The lighthouse, Kingsport Lighthouse I just came from, or is there a lighthouse on this island? Been almost 2 weeks since last time I had been here. Going back out to sea was smart. I started to feel better right away. Still don't have much of an appetite though. Not like there's much to eat as it is. I found an island though, just off the coast from the lighthouse. I'm calling it Paradise. Still has green tyres and grass. So green trees and grass. I think I'll set up a shop there and get out of this blasted city. Funny thing is, I've sailed these waters for several years after I got back from the war. And I have never seen this island before. Everything looks old, but there is tech there I have never seen before. Been almost a year now since I've been here. Been working on the island and the tug. I think I may move this terminal to the tug so I can leave this place for good. Gotta pack everything else up. Why not take this too? Finally got the terminal rig up to the ship's power without blowing fuses. Don't have many left now. Island coming along fine. I haven't had much time to get any work done lately. I met a group of survivors under the ruins of the CIT and I've been helping them secure the building from gangs that have been trying to get in. They were a lot of help in getting me the terminal hooked up. Went by the vault again and still sealed and quiet. I hope that... Should never have come to this godforsaken city. The tip of my nose fell off today. Oh, I have been losing hair lately, but thought that was from my age. My dad was bald, but he didn't lose the tip of his nose. I went to the arcades at the school. They told me they have seen this lately and people exposed to rads. Said there wasn't anything they could do about it. I guess this is it then. Was hoping to see Rosa and Johnny again. Been 3 years now. I think I can forget that now. Right, so one of these still here is a feral ghoul. It's been over a year now and I don't even look human anymore. Ghouls they're calling us. Turns out those who don't die turn into ghouls. I've met several at the institute. That's what they're calling the school now. Thankfully I helped them get what I did. They are the only people currently in Boston that know anything about medicine. Who knows how things would have turned out. I figure as long as I'm still here I'm going to continue to help anyone who needs it. Wonder how Rosa and Johnny are doing. He's going on 26 now. He could be married. I could be a grandfather. Rosa's probably moved on by now. Good for them. I wish them the best. No, sorry, they died in the vault. Awfully sorry about that. Helped a group of people today with turning the old ball stadium into a settlement. Going to be a lot of work. I told them as long as I can, I could help. Still losing more flesh. Any day now, I guess. So he helped build a Diamond City as well. Took a little over 3 years to get the work done at Diamond City, they're calling it. Not much of a city though. It's 20 people living in tents inside the old ballpark walls. They said, you got to see the future. I told them I'm lucky to have made it this far. Thought I would have been dead by now from rat poisoning. They asked me to stay. Said there's more work to be done. I think I will for a little while. I introduced Professor Sun to them and he agreed to be their doctor, since they didn't have one. He said he wanted to get out into the air. Well, it's the end of the millennium and I'm still here. The doctors at the institute said I may not die for a while. Seems the reason I didn't die is the rads altered me genetically and may have halted my aging. Hell, I'm going on 65 now and I don't feel it. Screw hanging around waiting for death then. If it isn't coming, then I'm going to get going. Happy New Year. I had been doing some travelling for the last 100 years. Been to Far Harbour, DC, Miami, you name it. Me and my boat has gone there. Even out to the Mid-Atlantic on a May Day. Been doing a lot of work on the old boat as well. Leaving her set for 10 years really did a number on her. Met a doctor named Eve from the institute who took a real shine to me 40 years ago when I helped them out and she was a kid. Her help was crucial in fixing the boat back up like new. She had access to some new paint they had invented to protect against rust, and my ability to work with wood was really made the boat turn out nicely. She even helped me upgrade the boat's navigation system, put in some new automatic pilot. I told her one day I would take her out for a ride on it. Last message at last. Spent the night with Eve last night. I had long given up on things like that in my life. I figured, look at me, look at what I have become. But she sees past that for some reason. Should I allow myself to feel like this again? Well, oh my god. Where was I? Did I read that one already? What was the last one I read? No, right here. Oh. Right, that was the last one I read. Oh, blimey. Brought Eve to Paradise Island today. I figure we will start the new year in what will be our future home. If I ever get a chance to work on it, I get a little done here and there when I'm not helping other people build their stuff. She said this is what she loves about me. So many others put their own needs first. She says the world needs more people like me. I wish there were. I sure could use a break. Hell, I turn 168 years old this year. Been with Eve for going on 10 years now. After our wedding, we went on a trip down the coast to what used to be Florida. We saw that group of people living on a ship out in the ocean again. This time I got to look around more and noticed some of the things they had on their ship were the exact same as some of the things on the island. Peter Roberts, the leader of the settlement, said they pulled them out of the ocean years ago from Atlantis. Strange. We also got a pet too. We found a small baby bear cub. Its mother was killed by a deathclaw and Eve didn't want to leave it. Made it back to the Commonwealth today. That's what they're calling Boston nowadays. Had to take Eve to the institute. She hasn't been feeling well lately. She's starting to get older now, going on 60 years old. I think it might be time for us to slow down and just stick to the Commonwealth from now on. They could use my help. Started work today at the old fort from the revolutionary days. Some people who call themselves Minutemen said they were going to try and restore order in the Commonwealth. The raider gangs seem to have gotten really bad since the last time I was there. I'll do what I can to help. Besides, I need something to take my mind off of Eve. She seems to be getting worse, and there's been no word as to why. Eve has red poisoning, but she's not turning ghoul like me. It's killing her. If only I hadn't married her. If we hadn't gone off on all those trips and helped all those people, she wouldn't be sick now. What have I done? Eve died today. She held on for as long as she could, but the sickness and age finally caught up with her. In the end, I took her to Paradise Island for one last time. That is now her final resting place. If only I spent more time with her there, it would be her home and not her grave. Today's the day it happened. What better day than today to do this? I'm just a shell now. All life inside died 2 months ago with her. To anyone who finds this island, the boat, all of it is yours. I'm going to go be with her now. Hello, Adam, I think. We have never met, but my dad told me if we ever needed help to call you. He said you helped us before without tugboat. We are on the research ship in the mid-Atlantic. He said that you could fix anything. Our engine and the tug quit working. We are kind of stuck here. If you can help, we can reward you greatly. So I'm assuming this is a message sent to them. It's not a... We don't need help anymore. Some others heard our mayday and came to help. They said they had the part we needed and are willing to trade for it. Thanks anyway. I hope this message gets to you. These people are pirates. We gave them some food and they left and came back with a part and some liquor for a celebration of our newfound friendship. My wife, kids and I stayed in our quarters and didn't join in the celebration. After everyone got drunk, more guys with robots came onto the ship and started killing people above deck. We got most of the ship locked down so we can't get below deck. Please help us. Okay, looks like a min. Okay, fishing rod. Oh, that gun is just decorative, you can't actually pick it up. That's kind of annoying. Not that I need another gun, but still. Alright, let's you can go below deck as well on this boat. I know it will take. Oh no. You can't go below deck. You can open and close this door and nothing happens. Okay. It's a strange old thing. Kate, why are you crouching? Why are you crouching, Kate? I'm not crouching. It's weird. I'm not sure if this is streaming very well. Just got a message saying that my video might not be streaming too well, which is annoying for the amount of money I pay Virgin Media and the speed that they claim that my internet is. It's amazing the amount of times it messes up and tells me it's not fast enough. Whoa, these stairs are really scary. Here's another workbench, another workshop. Just wonder if there's different workshops for different parts of the island. Paradise Island Cave. I came in before I left this door open. See, it's a glass panel. It's rather smart. The trouble is, a couple of places there's a texture glitch. The two textures are sort of like battling each other. That's the only annoying thing with this build. There's a couple of places where you'll see that, and it's kind of like, it's a shame. Because it's a very interesting build. This is a cool button, I like this one. You push that button and those rise up. It's kind of weird. I suppose you could store stuff in there if you wanted to. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it's just this funny little feature. There's some notes on the fridge door as well. I don't remember seeing them elsewhere. I think I might have seen damaged versions of them, I'm not sure. Or maybe these are like a spruced up version. This little wicked shipping fridge magnet. Shucky's clams fridge magnet. There's an opulent bath. You can sit down on the chair, I believe. No. I assume it's a jacuzzi. Look, you've got little buttons there for spouts for squirting water in your back and giving you a water massage. There's the bed. Can sleep on it. So that's a balcony, but I'm not too sure how you get out onto that balcony. Here we go. Oh, the whole thing opens up. Some fancy railings. Right, so look in this cave over here. Alright, that loaded nice and quickly. I think that first one I went into, it took a long time to load, must just have been a one-off thing, hopefully. Wow, it's an interesting space to work with. I'm not sure how inclined I'd be to build here though. It just looks too But maybe I will build here. See how I feel. I've got a few other builds on the go at the moment. It's just like a crazy mad place. You can hear Kate's footsteps. It sounds more like she's walking on a wooden floor rather than on solid granite, solid rock. No, that's cool. It takes me up to the next. That's the lift. What's this button here? No idea. Did that button do anything? It made a noise. Oh, it did that? I thought that one did that. Oh, they both do that. Oh, maybe they both do that when you're up to the... If you're at the top and you want to call it... Yeah, if you're at the top you want to call it, use that button. If you're down the bottom you want to call it, use that button. That makes sense. Alright, look at the view. It's rather dark. It leads you into another little cave part. What's in here? What lies inside here? One of those stairs. There's that emblem again. And again. Oh, that's a little bad glitchy there, isn't it? That's a shame. Perhaps you could say it's shimmering with Atlantean magic. It's annoying the doors open onto a stone surface before it lets you in. If the doors stayed in place, but you just appeared back outside, it would look a bit more realistic. But here we are, back in right upstairs. Another fancy bath. Sure, I had my light on already. A fancy bed. That's where I came in, isn't it? So you go for that door there, up the stairs, up to that top room up there. Wow. And this is where I came from in the lift. And the balcony. If you choose to come out on the balcony, it's got outstanding view. Got to say, outstanding view all round. See if I can see them my settlers from here. Yeah. Can't target them. Let's see if I can have a play with the guys over here. Oh, if I can make this shot. Nah, don't look like it. Just didn't look like it was doing anything, did it? The bullet looked like it was on target. They weren't reaching. Nah. That's a shame. I could quite happily sit here all day taking pot shots at things. It's unusual actually because you can see them, but you can't actually. Oh, hold on, they're shooting back at me. No, don't seem to be. Who's attacking them? Hope Kate's not just suddenly materialised over there to start attacking them on my behalf. That would be weird. It's interesting to watch my father and see that life is going on in the Commonwealth and other parts that you're not actually involved in. Anyway, let's get back to looking around this Atlantis. I'm going to try not to go through the doors because they're a bit... Am I at the top level here? Yeah. No, that was the top bedroom, wasn't it? Where haven't I been? I don't think I've shown you over there yet. Looks quite nice in the dark. All the little bits of light. No, I did come in this before, this room already before. Can't see how to get up to the next level of this. Maybe through here. Did I come through here yet? I don't think I did. No, not been here yet. There's another building workbench. I wonder if there's anything in the workbench. Oh yeah, loads of stuff. Loads of millions and millions of stuff in here. You haven't never got to worry about. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Wonder if you can build a beacon to attract people to this island. Oh yeah, here we are. Right, there's a lift going up there. Definitely the interior lighting isn't good. I've got to say that. It's a bit like these windows I think open and close if I remember. Oh, that opens the door there you go. Closes it in this case. Hey, that shut that window there, didn't it? There you go. Did you do that one on that side as well? Yeah. Kind of dims them rather than shutting them by the looks of it. Look, it kind of dims it on and off. This one open the door as well? Oh no. That's a strange notion that is. It gets rid of those stairs. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Maybe if someone's cooking in the kitchen and the food smells a bit, you shut that bit up so it doesn't drop waft around the rest of the house. Right, another opulent bathroom. With not a bad view. Glass is a bit dirty. Let's have a bath. Don't think my character's ever had a bath. La 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 la. La 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 la. Our bath with me bra and panties on. There you go. Ah yeah. Splish splash, I was having a bath. Doopy doody doodly doo. She's not too happy. Come on. Come on, Giselle, wash your hair. Put your clothes back on. Oh, no, where's my crash helmet? There you go. More like it. Lovely and clean. Yeah, the interior lighting is very dull. I think that's a skylight opening and closing there. Yeah. And these are some interesting storage cabinets. A cool balcony. I think I'll have a little snooze.
Rise and shine, love.
Alright, let's go to the other hut upper level. It's another bedroom. Oh, I've never seen that tighter there before. Seems out of place in Atlantis. See, the build border around it looks a bit off. Pretty sure I've discovered all the buildings now, and this is interesting. You can, I don't know if they sacrifice people up here, say, or you just dive up here. Yeah, I wouldn't risk that dive unless you've got armour on anti-falling damage armour. Is this the one that I came in on? This ship. Sure, the ship I came in around. Oh yeah, like it says button press and the button disappeared there. Right, as soon as it takes me back to Kingsport Lighthouse. Right, and I looked in here, didn't I? Sure, there was some kind of mission you wanted to do in the description. It mentions a mission. You can get like a helmet of flying or something. Right, now on that tugboat they were talking about saving another ship from raiders, but obviously being PS4 there's no map location for it. You've got what these things are called again, vertibird. I'm pretty sure the vertibird won't take you anywhere. There doesn't seem to have any options available for the vertibird.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
And I don't know what the story of this area is. Did they come here and build a floating residence next to the island but not actually go on the island for some reason? Or was this here and then the island rose out of the ground near it? I don't know. Seems less likely. Someone was definitely living here at some point. So it's going mad. The skeleton's going mad in the water sometimes. As far as I can work out, now I'm obviously missing something. I thought I'd been everywhere, but apparently not, because I haven't found these artifacts that you'll be able to find that allow you to fly. So I go in these doors here. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did. These are the ones with the weird stairs. It's not going to walk down them properly. Mind you, there's two doors here, and this is obviously only one room. Let's go and see what the other one looks like. Three doors here. Is it three rooms the same? Yeah. Seem to be. I swear the game's turning off my Pip-Boy light every time I leave a room. Every now and again it takes a long time to leave a room. There we go, that's not too bad. First one I went in, it took me forever to get out of it. Let's see if this room is the same design as the other two. Yeah, it's taking a bit of time. Yeah, it's the same design. I didn't turn my Pip-Boy light off, I was right. Every time I come out of a room it turns off my Pip-Boy light for me. Or in this case my armour headlamp I should say. Here we go, back outside again. The weather's turned for the worst again. Oh yeah. Radiation storm. I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere now, but I can't find... See, this is the same style room. No, this is something different. Oh, have I been here already? No, don't believe. Oh, I don't know. It looks familiar. No, it's just a similar architecture to one of the places I've been before. I don't know though, maybe I did come here before. I can't remember if the last time I came to a place like that stairs or not. Yeah, I've been here. Oh, no idea where these artifacts are meant to be. Sure, there's supposed to be some artifacts that you can pick up. Well, this engine room door still doesn't do anything. I'm not sure that's a mistake or not. I can't find any way of... I mean... That's really bad. Let me check out that last message on the compute console again. Oh, is there anything else? Can I control the ship to take me to the boat that is in distress? I don't appear to be able to. Look at the end of all these logs and see if I can work out where that ship's 2274. What year is it now? Help, help, help. That was weird. Help, help, help was there, then it wasn't there. See if I can find the information about where the ship is. There's a research ship in the middle of the Atlantic. There's no way of getting there, is there? Unless it's one of those boats. There's no other boat here I can get on that would lead me to anywhere, is there? Taking this just takes me back to Kingsport Lighthouse, I assume. Can I get to that boat there? So a quick walk around the island, around the periphery. The border showing visible there is a little bit annoying. Nothing major. I'm not too sure if I will be bothered to build here though. Well, I prefer the apocalyptic aesthetic. Oh look, there's an animal. Ah. Are you vicious? No, you're not vicious. You're the pet bear that they talked about. They're adopted. Hello, Pet Ben. And this must be her grave. Oh, he must be. That's him. Ah. Oh, he must have topped himself on the grave. The ghoul who lived for 200 odd years and finally met a woman who loved him, even though he probably had no fun parts. And then she died of radiation. No, I don't want a bear eats to keep alive. So that boat was disappeared for a second then. It wasn't there a second ago, I swear. Right, there doesn't seem to be any way to get to the boat in distress that they were talking about. soon. Alright, can this boat down here do anything? I'm guessing this boat is just already here in game. Oh well. Coming up to an hour now. I've not found any kind of mission to do with it. Well, I found it looked like a mission, but I couldn't get to solve it or do anything with it. Let's try this rowing boat over here. I don't know if this rowboat's got anything to do with it. But yeah, I couldn't find a way of getting out to help the ship. I'll just give her a bury at sea. Oh, yeah, interesting. Interesting little build area if you could be bothered to build it. I'm not too. Oh, but I hate you when the jetpack doesn't work.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
I'm in a big watering hole, or a big watery hole. That's trouble when a lot of these people who build mods, you can't actually travel to them. Like you fall in the water. It's almost impossible to get onto land again. No one sort of builds with a smooth incline onto land. So if you're in your power armor, you're kind of screwed. It's a bit annoying. Alright, okay. In summary, I'm not too sure if I can be bothered to build here myself. It's too pristine and too many doors to open and stuff like that for me to be that fussed with it, to be honest. I can't find these artifacts that you're supposed to be able to discover, and I can't find any way of getting to that boat to help the raiders, to help them against the raiders. So yeah, feel free to download it yourself and work it out how to do it. I might come back to it sometime, see how I feel. Anyway, I'm off. Cheery bye. Subscribe and all that stuff.